So I just wanted to make a quick video on finding out an overview of which URLs don't have a high number of queries getting impressions. So the number of queries that a page is getting impressions for is a really good indicator on the depth of content, the comprehensiveness of content, and whether Google's seeing real value in the page. If a page is getting 100 plus queries getting impressions, or even 50 plus, then it's clearly seeing value in that page. So for example, on Search Console, if we let's just take away the filter for a second. SEO consultancy for retail brands. Here's a page from my site. So it's getting 78 impressions, 2 clicks. How many queries is it actually getting impressions for? That's what I'll be asking. So only 6 queries. So that's quite a low amount of queries, and they're all fairly irrelevant as well because it's not a very good page I've spent any time on. So we want to see this number increasing as the content improves. So a quick way of seeing this is search analytics for sheets again, which I keep banging on about in all these YouTube videos. Go to extensions, add-ons, install search analytics for sheets, open up the sidebar, and then we're specifically looking for pages with low amounts of queries. So if I go to the domain, get queries and pages. Obviously, you can do this for subsections if you want to filter for URLs containing services, URLs containing a certain product category, whatever it is. We'll get in the active sheet, request the data for that. So that because the site's only small, I'm just going to get all the data. So we've got all the queries that are getting impressions for the site and all the corresponding pages. So I want to know how many queries each page is registering impressions for. I could manually do this. I could go through and go, okay, that one's getting 2 that one's got 2 different queries, that one's got 1, 2, whatever. An easier way is to sort it that way to begin with, and then create another column, number of queries, okay, and then if we do a simple count if bracket, range is column B, and the criteria is that cell, that URL, and it does autofill. So now we've got the number of queries for each URL. So if we want to look at URLs getting a low amount of queries, so that would say these are ones where the content is not comprehensive enough. They're only getting impressions for 1 query. The intent's not being covered. Google's not seeing value in that URL. If we reverse it, freelance SEO consulting Rotherham, for example, that gets impressions for 23 different unique queries. Now that content's more valuable. Google's seeing the value in that. So that's an easy way to find URLs which need a bit of content optimization normally.